Welcome back to Emory's Memories. My name's Emory and I make cruise content. Today we're at Orlando, but no, we aren't here for Disney World. We're embarking on one of the largest cruise ships in the world, Royal Caribbean's Wonders of the Seas. This is a 7-night Eastern Caribbean and perfect day at Coco Cay itinerary. We'll explore ports St. Martin, St. Thomas, and the world's biggest private island, Royal Caribbean's very own beach. Perfect day at Coco Cay. Stick around and I'll show you my experience and give you tips and tricks to help you maximize your cruising experience. As Canadians, our cruise ports are very limited, so we jumped on a plane and headed to Orlando. A beginner mistake is to never fly in the day of your cruise. Many people have missed the cruise due to plane delays. At our layover at the airport, we prepared and practiced our buffet eating skills. There was crispy potatoes, breakfast sausage, French toast, salad, and many more. The drinks were also included, and I got a gin and tonic to help me sit back and relax. This was the breakfast menu for the Vancouver Plaza Premium Lounge and the international departures. Hey, is this thing on? Welcome back. Today we are on another cruise. We are on the Royal Caribbean's Wonders of the Seas, another Oasis-class. We've recently went on Harmony of the Seas, which is another Oasis-class ship, and then this time we're on Wonders of the Seas. I'm super excited. Come along for another cruise. I believe Wonders of the Seas is currently the second or third biggest ship. I believe either Icon of the Seas or Utopia of the Seas is the biggest right now. But either way, I'm very excited. Today is day one of our adventure. We just arrived in Florida, Orlando, and we are staying in a hotel, going one day earlier, which is the safer decision. You always want to arrive one day earlier for your cruise, just in case any hiccups happen, like your flights have canceled, so then you can still make it on your cruise on Embarkation Day. Here are some facts about Wonders of the Seas. Wonders of the Seas was built in 2022 in France. The ship weighs over 235,000 gross tons. It is currently the second largest ship. First is Icon of the Seas. The home port for Wonders of the Seas is Port Canaveral in Florida, Orlando. The population of the ship currently can have up to 7,000 passengers and 2,300 crew members. The cruising speed is normally 41 kilometers per hour. The hotel we're staying at tonight is called Spring Hill Suites Orlando Airport. We chose this hotel because first of all, we found a very good deal. Second of all, it's nearby the airport. When we got off the plane, we just took a free airport shuttle to the hotel, so that was very convenient. Tomorrow we're heading towards Port Canaveral where we are embarking Wonder of the Seas. We're going to leave the hotel and approximately arrive at the port around 11:30. We aim to be there around 11:30, so we can just maximize our day and start enjoying the cruise. This time, we do not have a balcony room. We do, however, have an inside room, but the weird thing about this room, or interesting, is it's our first time staying in this type of inside room. It's called an inside virtual balcony. So they have a screen that mimics a balcony and it makes you feel like you have a balcony in your room, but you're really inside and it's just a screen. I've heard this is a very controversial room. Some people really like it, some people don't. So tomorrow I'll find out and I'll show you guys how I truly feel about that room. I'm gonna get a workout in now. Lately, I've been very consistent with my workout routine. I'm very happy about that. Even though I'm on vacation, that's not stopping me. I'm gonna work out and just keep my routine going, especially since I'm going on a cruise where everything's all inclusive. I'm gonna gain a lot of weight if I don't work out, so I'm gonna work out, end my night like this tonight, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye, guys. We're so close now. Just a few steps through security and check-in, and we'll finally be boarding Wonders of the Seas, one of the biggest cruise ships in the world. Honestly, this feels surreal. I've been dreaming about this day for so long, and now it's actually happened. There are two super important things you need to do right when you board the ship. First, make sure you watch the safety video and check in at your muster station. It's quick, easy, and the ship literally can't sail until everyone does it. Second, maybe weigh yourself before the cruise, because cruise food is dangerously good. Trust me, cruise weight is real. But seriously, please go to your muster station. It helps the ship leave on time and keeps everyone safe. We're like a bear out of hibernation. All we need is food, and the Windjammer Buffet is the first stop on the way to happiness. This is my 14th cruise, and whether you're a solo or with the group, trust me, head straight to the buffet when you board. Walking across the deck into Windjammer felt like entering a dream. I also really appreciate the washy station at the entrance. It's a small touch, but gives you that peace of mind before diving into the amazing food. I filmed a POV of my first plate, and honestly, watching it back made me so hungry. If you don't know, I'm a big fitness and health advocate, even when I cruise. My ideal plate, protein packed, veggie loaded, and light on the carbs. And just like that, my first plate on board was a dream come true. We got roast beef, chicken drumstick, and a juicy beef patty. No distractions, just solid gained foods, pure protein. After grabbing food, I always like to check out the room and drop off our bags. It helps settle in and officially kick off the cruise. And now, time to check out the most requested feature, the virtual balcony. This is the virtual balcony. This is the controversial balcony people have been talking about, because this is an inside room, but there's a TV screen that mimics a balcony. It shows you the view of outside, and then it makes you feel like you're outside. At nighttime, it's dark, but not this dark. In the morning, there's sun, so it really makes you feel like you have a window. It kind of helps you get a better idea of the sense of time, if it's day or night, or if you're docked yet, you can see the port. So very cool. We'll see how it is. Some people say it's not good because you can't turn it off, so it's hard to sleep. But right now it's off. We don't know why. We're trying to turn it on. We are back at the Royal Promenade, and some people are just embarking the ship as we came from the left here. Very weird that people are coming in now, but everyone has their own time. Now that we came early, we already got our rooms done. We already ate. Now we're just gonna go to guest services. Midnight tonight here, there's gonna be a balloon drop. We'll be back for the balloon drop. Make sure to not miss out. So this feels like deja vu, because I think a year or two ago, we went on Harmony of the Seas, another Oasis-class, and they had the Rising Tide bar, and they have another one here. So pretty much this bar, it will go all the way up to deck 8, I believe, which is Central Park. So it's pretty cool. You can here, grab a drink, grab some food, and just go up with a nice view. Two pepperoni. Thank you. Two more pepperoni. Right here is some grilled 3 cheese. Sorry, not grilled, pressed. A little bit burnt. And I just got some roast beef here at Park Cafe. Back in the room right now after some food, and I'm just feeling very tired. But when you're on a cruise, you always have that what's it called, that question that you want to ask yourself. It's like, do I want to go out and make the most out of the day, or should I nap? But I think today I'm gonna choose to nap because I'm just very tired after the long plane ride and just late nights, so I'm very deprived of sleep. I can feel myself becoming sick very, very soon, and you don't want that. That's the last thing you want going on a vacation. So I'm gonna go hop in the shower, take a warm, nice shower, and then take a nap. Well, see you guys later.
Come on, buddy, wake up.
One of my favorite parts of cruising is this. Just walking along the deck, watching the world go by. No rush, no noise, no emails, just me and the sea. I love the natural sound of cruising. The ocean breeze, the distant splashes of the pool, the live music, people laughing, eating, drinking, just fully enjoying the moment. In the next few clips, I'm gonna leave out the music so you can hear exactly what I mean. Take it all in. This is exactly what cruising feels like.
The emergency signal will be sounded in compliance with the international convention. The signal is for your awareness only in the event of emergency. Following this cancellation.
Later in the evening, we'll be watching the sail away. It's always such an iconic and fun moment. After that, it's time to eat again, this time at the main dining room. Lately, I've started a little habit of going up to the Windjammer afterwards for a second round, just to see what's good. For activities, we played laser tag on a cruise ship. How cool is that? And we caught Wonders of the Sea's signature Aqua Show. Intense. Seriously, it's intense, but that's also the name, intense. One of the wildest shows I've seen at sea. It's located in the back of the ship in the Aqua Show. Definitely worth watching. Oh, and don't forget, remember, tonight there's gonna be a balloon drop at the Royal Promenade. Can't go past that boundary, I think. Dinner at the main dining room was casual tonight, so I wore whatever I had on, sneakers included. The food, amazing as always. My go-to starter, 9 times out of 10, is the shrimp cocktail. Thank you. Refreshing, light, and honestly pretty healthy too. For the main course, I went with the juicy prime rib and a fish fillet, a little surf and turf moment. And as usual, I skipped dessert, but that doesn't mean I was done eating. After dinner, I headed right back up to the Windjammer and ate until my heart's content. No regrets. just finished dinner and also went to Windjammer to check out the food and ate some more food. And I gotta say, I couldn't hold myself back. The donuts were really, really good. I normally don't have a sweet tooth, but on the cruise, I don't know what's gotten into me. Anyways, I'm back in the room now, and as you can see, we have the virtual balcony. I'm not sure if I'm ever gonna get used to this or think it's real. I feel like it does make a difference, and I'm starting to like it. Although a lot of people have different opinions, I think it's not bad. It gives you a sense of, oh, I can see outside. I have a window, but it's not real, but at least it kind of tricks your brain thinking that you can see outside. And now I'm just gonna rest a bit, and I'm also rocking the Royal Caribbean merch, the shirt we won during bingo a couple cruises ago. And I just need to rest, man. I've been tired. I think I'm getting sick. Lately, I have been living off like 4 hours of sleep one night, and then another night I slept like 1 hour, and then last night I slept like 6 hours. Like, my sleep has been so bad, and so my body has just been breaking down, and I feel like I kind of have a fever happening, a sore throat, my bones are aching. You know that feeling? Yeah, it's not good. So I'm just gonna take a quick nap. Right now it's 7:45. We booked laser tag at 8:30, so that gives me 45 minutes, roughly, a little bit less, so I can walk over there just to take a power nap. But I'm really excited for laser tag. I'm gonna equip the GoPro to the chest mount I got so you guys can see my POV, and let's see how that goes. That's actually very exciting. I've never played laser tag on a cruise ship, and laser tag is just so fun. And afterwards, we have another exciteful evening. After laser tag, we are going to watch a Aqua Show with the Aqua Theatre. It's called Intense. That's gonna be very exciting. The Aqua Theatre shows are always very, very fantastic to watch. The performers are just very well practiced, and they're professional at their job. So let's bring you along. Thanks for watching. Let's continue the journey. For tomorrow, it is actually our first port, which is very, very different from other cruises we have been on. Typically, after the day we embark, there is 1 or 2 days of sea days, but tomorrow, right after the first day of our embarkation, we have our first port. It's gonna be at the perfect day at Coco Cay, Royal Caribbean's international private island. I'm very excited. This is my first time, so I'm excited to bring you guys along and show you around. And in November, so next month, I'm going on Royal Caribbean Odyssey of the Seas, and we're also going to Coco Cay, so it's good that I gotta go this time, and then when I go next month, I can do it even better and do the things I like again, but make it better. Right now, just in the room again, just check out the map, where we're going, how fast we are, speed 14 kiloknots. Yeah. And I also want to show you guys this. I am very proud of what I've done here. So this is one of the closets, and I took my time this time, and I think everyone should do this. You should. Take the time, unpack your luggage, and organize all your clothing. It makes it feel like you're home, but also makes it very, very easy to find things. Like, it feels like it's my closet. I just personalize it and have everything I need here. So that's very, very nice. Very, very nice. The thing about cruising is I always love the food, and I just can't hold myself back from eating. And today is already less than day 1, and I already feel that my stomach is so bloated. I feel so full. I know I'm gonna gain like 10 pounds minimum, maybe even more. I'm kind of afraid that, but it is what it is, man. You enjoy the cruise, and then afterwards, you put in the work and you lose the weight again. Even though I'm still gonna work out on the cruise during this trip, the amount of workout I do is just not gonna be enough compared to the calories I'm gonna consume. But yeah, that's something. If you're on a cruise, just know you're definitely gonna gain weight. And if that's not for you, then cruising is not for you, my friend. I almost fell asleep and missed laser tag, but we're sitting and getting ready for a laser tag.
We've chosen to reveal ourselves to you. Jump, crawl, or attempt.
This is the Bionic Bar, located on Deck 5, where your drinks are made by robots. Now, that's not something you see every day. You place your order on the iPads, wait for your number, and watch the robots do their thing. It's such a unique experience. part sci-fi, part cocktail hour. And the funniest part, we actually saw the robots take a break. I guess even robots need time off, or maybe they were on strike.
Going into arbitration now. Hey,
Sorrento's pizza is already amazing, but it just hits different at night. Before we wrap up the night, we've got one more entertainment to watch, the Aqua Show. Tonight's entertainment takes us to the aft of Deck 6, the Aqua Theatre. This stunning venue is unique to the Oasis-class ships and above, and trust me, it's a must-see. The first time I saw a show in the Aqua Theatre was on Harmony of the Seas, and I was instantly hooked. This show is included in your cruise fare, but you can reserve seats ahead of time with the app, which I definitely recommend. And here's a tip, 15 minutes before the show starts, they'll open up all the remaining seats, even the ones with the reservation, so make sure you arrive early to get the best views. Now, to officially end day 1, we joined the iconic balloon drop at the Royal Promenade. Such a fun way to wrap up the night. And that's how I spent my first day aboard Royal Caribbean's Wonders of the Seas. Don't forget to subscribe and come back for day 2. There's so much more to see. Catch you in the next one. Bye bye.